The invisible man is not actually that invisible. That is not what I would call invisible, sir. Hello everybody, Sibling Power here, and today I am back in Tom's castle. Sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking around, I'm getting my chair in place. And today we are going to be taking a look at the VampZ, or Vampires mod. And let's go ahead and grab this stuff and set ourselves into game mode survival. Okay. So yes, we need to be in survival mode. I got myself some steaks. And yeah, so what we're gonna do here, let's set that to 0, is gonna go take a look at the mod. So oh, it's snowing. Let's turn the rain off. Okay, so the first little thing we're gonna look at back here is the blocks. I've given myself a pickaxe for this, and these are the blocks. Hold on, I forgot to set something. Okay, as you can see up in the top, I was setting up my little labeler so that I can label these things for you. Okay, so this here is called bloodstone, and bloodstone can be crafted using 1 bloody coal and 1 stone, and I'll get to what all these do. Next is blood bricks, and blood bricks can be crafted using 4 bloodstone. Next will be blood cobblestone. There you go, blood cobblestone, and blood cobblestone can be crafted like so. I'm just gonna grab a few of these. Okay, so yes, and this is blood coal, or well, this is blood dirt. Blood dirt can be not crafted at all. So blood cobblestone and blood dirt cannot be crafted. You're just gonna need to find those. Next are 4 ores, and yeah, okay, so these are ores. It's pretty basic, that's why I gave myself a pickaxe, and we're going to cut into these. They drop their items, and that was the XP ore. That dropped XP. I didn't know how much I got there. Yeah, that was unfortunate. And then there's one more type of ore, which is bloodstone shard, and that gives you blood shards, along like the what is it, blood shard ore. I know I didn't really point those out too well. Let's actually point those out a little better. Blood coal, mither ore, blood shard, and XP. Okay, so I'm gonna replace those. The other one, if you're wondering where that went, that one was pretty basic. I don't know why it's not in the chest. But yeah, that one gave a blood shard. I'll go over what all this is for later. Raw mither, bloody coal. EXP drops XP, so it's a good way to get XP. That's a nice amount of XP. Blood shard ore, there you go, that's what that looks like. Drops that. That's mither ore. Mither ore is very important for later as well. And this is blood coal, and blood coal is also very helpful, so we're going to throw that in there. Next is the blood mixer, which I think is a work in progress because I can't get it to do anything. Like, I've tried using items on it. It doesn't do anything. And finally, we have corrupted dirt, which will spawn in a biome which is not yet instituted into this mod. So yes, the blood biome, or corrupted biome as it's called, is not around yet. But it's where many mobs of this mod will spawn and all that good stuff. So yes, that's where that'll spawn. What's my difficulty on normal? Okay. Just checking that. Okay, so next we're going to move on to items in this mod. Well, various items. And this is the items. So bloody coal, you saw how you got that. You mined it up, but you can also craft it using 4 blood shards that you got from blood shard ore and a coal, and you will get yourself a bloody coal. Or you can put, and then you can put bloody coal with an iron ingot to make a blood ingot mix, which you then smelt into a blood ingot, which can be used to make the blood set. You can take raw mither ore, which you got from the ore, and smelt that into mythor ingots, which are used to make the mythor set. Blood shards, as said, can be used to make bloody coal, or which can then be used to make blood ingots. Okay, so what is a mod without blood? I don't know how to get blood. Actually, let's test how to get blood. Let me give some cow. No, that's com equals. And give myself 64 of these. Spawn eggs, and let's go see if we can get blood from cows. I don't know if this is instituted yet, because it didn't say anything about blood on the thing. I'm gonna kill just a few more here. No, get back here. Nah. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, they're going nuts. Sorry about this. I just was not sure about something. Okay, so let's go and... None. Okay, I'm gonna guess that the cow stuff has not yet been instituted into the mod, so yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say that hasn't been instituted yet, because I tried it on the other animals and this doesn't work. There's chicken blood, sheep blood, cow blood, and just normal blood. And it says a vampire mod without blood. Yes, there is no blood yet. And I don't think this blood can be eaten or anything done with it. So no, blood can't be in. But you can take 1 blood and 1 glass bottle and make a bottle of blood. It can be used for unknown things. Okay. Okay, so yes, that can be used for unknown various things. But there is food in this mod. Yes, there is blood food. And to use the blood food, I've given myself potions of hunger. That's what this was for. Okay, so we're going to take them out. There are blood fruits. There's blood fruits, cooked blood beef, cooked blood pork chops, cooked blood chicken, and bloody apples. Those are all of the foods that are available, and we will need some potions of hunger to do this. So let me drink up these hunger potions here, and I will be back when my hunger has sufficiently drained. Okay everyone, I am back, and as you can see, I am very low in hunger. Let's go ahead and eat give myself milk. Let's go ahead and eat a blood fruit. What does blood fruit do? Okay, that's 3 hunger bars, and that's what that does. Cooked blood beef. What does blood beef do? That is a lot of hunger bars, as you can see. So, yes, I'm going to need to drink another one of these. And, wait that out. Okay, everyone, I am back. And, now we're going to move on to the cooked blood pork chop. Let's see what this does. All of these, by the way, are uncraftable. So, if you're wondering where the crafting recipes for the food is, they're not there. Did I mention, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this mod is heavily work in progress, and that's why things are missing. Like, as I said, the blood dimension does not exist. Now we're going to move on to the cooked blood chicken, and that gave 3.5, as you can see. I haven't been saying much about, like, what this stuff is, because this is a very, it's somewhat large, and I need to kind of get through this a little quickly, so yeah, that's kind of why I'm rushing this. And yeah, I'm sorry if you don't like the rush, but rush must be done. Okay, now I am going to let this drain a bit, and I will be back in a second. Alright everyone, I am back, and I am back with very little hunger, so let's see finally what the bloody apple can do. And the bloody apple is not too good. It's like a normal apple, but you know, it's blood covered. Kind of gross. But yes, all of these foods are pretty much like their counterparts, but they are blood covered. And finally, there's 2 more items to look at. Invisible cloth and corrupted essence. This stuff is unobtainable, I think. I believe the invisible cloth drops off of one of the mobs, but anyway, or the corrupted essence. They might drop off mobs, but I have not found, there's no crafting recipes for them, and I couldn't get them to drop off the mobs when I was killing the mobs earlier, so yeah, I'm just gonna assume that they don't exist. Next we're gonna look at armors here, and armors, there are 4 sets. There is the blood set, the mythor set, the invisible set, and the corrupted set. So corrupted essence, I would imagine, is used for making, yeah, that's used for making corrupted stuff, but that, I don't know if that's even obtainable. The blood set can be crafted with, of course, the blood ingots. Mythor set can be crafted with the mythor ingots. And the invisible set, I believe that drops off of one of the mobs, and it may be craftable with the invisible cloth, but that's not around yet. So, let's go and take a look at these sets. So let's go ahead and take off my diamond armor, and let's compare this. So a diamond chestplate gives 4 bars. We gotta remember that. What does the blood chestplate give? 3.5. Okay, so blood's not quite as strong. And as you can see, there's a little rule there. Don't combine with mythor armor or you will be withered. And that is very, very true. I should probably grab that. So yes, as you can see, when I combine anything with mythor, when I put on a set and it's combined with mythor, I get the wither effect, and I almost died. Okay, so yes, so never combine this with Mythor, and we'll go over Mythor. So yeah, don't combine the blood set with the Mythor set, you'll die. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on. It's almost as good as Diamond, and as you can see, it gives speed and haste, so you can punch stuff out. So yeah, speed and haste. I don't know how good these are, but these seems pretty good. And if I go F5 here to see how I look, I've got what appears to be a mask on, but I can't see out of it because I have weird eyes. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so yes, now we're going to go ahead and pop off the blood set and put that back up there. Now wait, yeah, that's weird. No, I've goofed it. There you go. Okay. Next we're gonna look at the Mythor set, and the Mythor set, as you can see when it goes on, it does not give you anything, but as you can see, it is at least as strong as Diamond. So yes, do Diamond boots really give a half a thing? No, they give more. So this must be slightly stronger than Diamond. Okay, it's slightly stronger than Diamond. And if we go F5 here, no, that's F3. F5, that is the Mythor set, and that is made from Mythor, and it's slightly stronger than Diamond. Doesn't give any effects though. It's like Diamond. So yeah, that's the Mythor set. We're just gonna pop. I give up on order. Okay, next is the Invisible set, and if we go ahead pop that on, this is a very, very weak set. But while you have it on, you have invisibility, and if you go F5 here, I am completely invisible. The armor itself is invisible, which means that even when your invisibility wears off, there we are, I am now visible. You can't see it, even when you don't have invisibility. Yeah, you can't see this armor at all. It's invisible armor, you know, that's kind of what invisible is. And now we're going to look at the corrupted armor, and the corrupted armor is definitely stronger than Diamond. And if we go F5 here, this is what it looks like. It's pretty plain, but you know, it's blue. It's dark blue, not like Diamond blue. Okay, so yeah, and it doesn't give any effects, and that is something. I don't even know if you can get that right now. So yes, we're going to go ahead, pop that in there, put back on my Diamond armor, since it's a good medium. And now I guess we're going to look at the tools. Okay, so as you can see here, we have got a set of tools. There's the blood pickaxe, the blood axe, the blood shovel, the blood hoe, and the blood sword. And these are all these things. You can see that it is stronger than Diamond, so just take Diamond and look at it. And what we're specifically going to test is the blood sword. So I probably should have given myself mobs for this, but we are going to give them to me now. And yeah, back to cows. Okay, so as you can see, the cow has 10 health. This does 9 damage. Boom, it'll one-shot the cow. If, let's say, we take a mob with more health, such as, what's a good mob to test this on? Oh, good God, I need to think. Let's see, what's a good mob to test it on? Where's the mob spawn eggs? Show me the spawn eggs. Okay. What's a mob with a lot of health that won't attack us immediately? Perhaps we can use... I'm sorry I'm scanning this. It's just I need to find something. We can use a horse, I think. Horses have more than 10 health, right? No, yeah, horses have 21. Okay, so we're gonna use a horse. So yeah, so as you can see, it does 10 damage when you hit with it. So yeah, we're gonna use horses because horses have more health. Okay, so yeah, that's the blood sword, and the blood set is just stronger than Diamond. Mythor is actually slightly weaker. It doesn't do as much, and it doesn't have as much durability, and doesn't mine quite as fast. So yeah, that's Mythor set there. And this, by the way, all this stuff is crafted normally, so I didn't go over the recipes because it's all just basic, and you just replace the ingots. There you go. I'm flashing them up for you. As you can see, it's all the same. And corrupted is uncraftable, and the sword does 10 damage, which means that it does 11 when you hit with it. Because if you didn't know, when you're counting damage in Minecraft, that's you take its damage plus 1 because your punch does 1. So yes, that's that. And there is also something you can get called the Assassin's Blade. I imagine it drops off the Vampire Assassin, which is one of the mobs in this mod, and it does 10.5. So yeah, it can do 11 damage. That's, as you can see. Oh yes, this does 11 damage upon hitting stuff with it. So yes, we are now going to move on to the final sword, and you're probably wondering, where is it? It is in this line of coal, because I couldn't actually see it. It is the invisible sword. Yes, it's completely invisible. You can't see it at all. The only way you can even have a chance of seeing it is throwing it on the ground, and as you can see, there is a tiny little circle for its shadow, but it is a completely invisible sword. And if you spawn it in, it does 8 attack damage, so it's about, I think it's 1 point stronger than a diamond sword. And it's invisible. And I know for a fact this drops off the Invisible Man, who's another mob that we can get to. And yes, and there's one more item. There we are now, we can see it because it's got a bar. Okay, well, yes, so there's one more item in this mod that we are going to look at, and it is called the Blood Oven, and that can be crafted with bloody cobblestone, 2 bloody stone, 2 bloodstone, and 1 glass pane, and that will give you the Blood Oven. And that can take bloody coal or blood shards. Bloody coal is better than blood shards. And yeah, so it's a furnace. It does exactly what a furnace does. If we go ahead and take some raw meat here and we put it in, it does exactly what a furnace does. It will cook up the raw meat. It won't turn it into blood meat. I don't know how to get the blood meat. The blood meat doesn't even have raw versions of it, so yeah, I still don't know how to get the blood meat. As you can see, wow, there's a little like turning bloody animation in there. Okay, so yes, that is the Blood Oven. And it's a pretty basic item. It's just a furnace that looks like really cool. And it uses blood coal and blood shards, which, if you have an abundance of those, you can use them as furnace stuff. Okay, that's that. And I think this is able to do more per coal used. It's able to do more per coal used than is normal coal. So yeah, we're gonna move on down to the mobs now in the dungeon. So yes, this is the dungeon. The mobs are not here because I had to put them in this chest because they'll despawn because it's daytime outside. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and open this up, and the first mob we are looking at is the Vampire Assassin. And if we put him down here, he is hostile to you. We're gonna place him out and we're gonna fight him. So yes, he is hostile to you. Now he hits kind of hard, even with diamond armor on. So we're gonna kill him, and he drops blood. I did not know that. Okay, so where he drops blood, let's get him in there. I should probably give myself endless healing pots. Yes, endless healing pots will work out. Let's destroy those. Okay, yes, we're gonna use these endless healing pots. And we're going to kill him in his cage and see if he drops anything else. Nope. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the vampire. And the vampire will actually fight the Vampire Assassin. So we're going to first place out the vampire. He is also hostile to you. We're going to fight him first and let him hit me with full diamond. Okay, he doesn't do much with full diamond. He doesn't hurt much. I would imagine so. He does not have a weapon. Okay, so we're going to hit him. He has 20 health, and boosh, he is dead. Does he drop anything? We're gonna fight him again. Do you drop anything? No, it doesn't seem that he does. Okay, so next we can put out the Vampire Assassin, which hopefully will fight the vampire. Oh, no, freaking things. Okay, I don't think they're doing it because I'm here, and he's more in tune to me. So yeah, stop nodding. Okay. So yeah, that guy was more focused on me, so I think that's why he wouldn't fight the vampire. But yeah, they will fight each other out in the open, so just be wary of that. They will fight each other. I'm not lying to you. It's what the forum said. I hope it's true. Okay, so next we're moving on to Corrupted Bones, and Corrupted Bones look like that, the little like skeleton thing on the ground. And if we put it out here, it will crawl through the ground towards you. and it will hit you and give you the wither effect and slowness and mining fatigue. So yeah, strength that up because that hurt. And we're gonna kill it now and see if it drops anything besides. It probably just drops bones. It's probably a good decision. So yes, that just drops bones. I know that drops bones because it said so on the forums. See, one of the only mobs that had its drops on the forums, because this is a very work in progress mod, as said. So yes, next we're moving on to, as you saw, Corrupted Wolf, and the Corrupted Wolf has an interesting little power here. He's angry at you all the time. And he will also attack and kill your wolf if you are in foresty areas in the corrupted biome, which, as I said, has not yet been made. So instead, he will just spawn everywhere. All these mobs are meant to spawn in the corrupted biome, but they will just, for now, spawn everywhere because they don't have biome listings yet. And now we're gonna put him out and see what he does. He hits kind of hard. He does half a heart with full diamond on. Let's punch him to death with my sword. And he is down. So yes, let's do that again. He doesn't drop anything yet, so there's really no purpose in fighting him. And let's kill him. And yes, so there's no purpose in killing that dude. Except to get him off your back, because he does spawn everywhere. So yes, watch out for him. Okay, and next we're gonna move on to the final mob, the Invisible Man, as I said. And the Invisible Man, he's not really invisible. He's easy to see because he's got massive amounts of smoke coming off of him. But yes, he will attack you, and wow, he's actually difficult to see when he's moving around. Ow. Okay, so yes, we're gonna fight him now, and let's see what. Ow. Okay, he hurts. He hits hard. Ow. Okay. Okay, you can hardly see him, freaking dude. Okay. So yes, they drop anything. He didn't drop anything. That guy hurts a lot. Okay, so be very wary of the Invisible Man because he will kind of come out of nowhere and wreck your face. This is with full diamond on. I know on the mod page it said he will kill you. That's literally what it said on the mod page. Okay, but yes, he has a chance of dropping his armor and sword. Think of him as a zombie. He has that zombie chance of dropping what he's wearing, and he is wearing the invisible set, if you don't know that. Yes, he's wearing the invisible set, and he's holding the invisible sword, because that's what we were told on the forums. So yes, that was the Invisible Man. He has a chance of dropping the invisible gear, but beyond that, he's just a guy that's gonna wreck your face, because he hits really hard. As you can see, I'm in full diamond, and he's hurting the diamond. So yes, I guess, guys, that was the Vampires mod. So, yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And, yeah, I guess check out the mod down below. This is a work in progress, so you're going to need to either use it in its current state and get frustrated because it's really difficult in its current state. Or you can, of course, wait for it to update more in the future, and you can use it. Hopefully, it'll become really good. So yeah, I guess I will see everyone in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.